to the show!
Kiss the ground like falling rain. I hear the distant howl begin. Cold to the morning wind. Seasons come and the wither like a dying rose. My pain is measured like a sky that's old and gray. The misty morning I awake to find it's much too late. Pieces of time making rolling down on me, and it won't be long I can hear your song until the morning wind. I keep holding on till you come back again. On this hiding once again. Warm just like a long lost friend. Pictures fading in my mind. Memories of a young boy's life. Weeping willow by the lake where we would run and play. Low storage magic has become a ghost in time. The seasons came and left to tell me where they go. Pieces of my life they rolling down on me, and it won't be long I can hear your song until the morning wind. I keep holding on to a fading sun till you come back again, and it won't be long until the morning wind. I can hear your song now, it won't be long until the morning wind. I keep holding on to a fading sun till you come back again, and it won't be long I can hear your song until the morning wind. I keep holding on till you come back again, till the morning wind.
There you go. And Nicholas, there's one for you also.
Apparently my friend has opened this already.
Oh my God, beautiful vodka, Chopin. This will definitely be in my luggage. Yeah, it's potato. Well, all vodka is made from potato, though, right? No.
Only the good stuff.
Oh, and I have to tell you, I love Chopin, and I used to, when I took piano lessons, I remember the preludes that Chopin wrote. I thought they were genius, really amazing.
We hope you like it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, this is lovely.
I didn't realize there was a CD in there, I just saw the vodka.
And we would like to thank Nicholas. Thank you very much.
Thank you, buddy.
This is the manager of the Union Band. Thank you very much.
Cheers, thank you.
And now we're waiting
Yes, okay, well,
for your music.
we need to fix ourselves up. We'll be back.
Dobra, to teraz chwila przerwy, tak?
One tall, one short, there you go.
And welcome, gentlemen.
Oh, well, yes.
Do you know my name?
He sings that, that's right. Do you know my name?
Okay, so we have a limited amount of time, so let's get started. Have you ever been to Poland before? And what do you have in mind thinking of Poland? Excluding Chopin and strong Polish vodka.
To jest do Działa, ale to jest do nagrywania. To jest do nagrywania, niech on mówi do obu naraz.
You must have both. Must use both. Yeah, it's recording.
I just hit red, I think. Okay, if it's red, it's good?
Yes, it's good.
Okay, I've never been to Poland before, and I'm very happy to be here. Apparently, both of my grandmothers were Polish. So, part of my fascination of coming to Poland was, of course, my family. And I'm very proud. I'm going to bring home something for my mom when I see her in a few days, because we go home tomorrow.
I don't think your mom's going to appreciate a Polish girl.
A Polish girl. Yeah, I'm bringing home mom, me, Polish girl, no. But it's really wonderful to be here, and I'm very proud to know Chopin and stuff like that are part of the heritage, but so am I, so it's exciting for me.
Same for me. No.
I thought you were Italian.
Hey, forget about it. No, this is my first trip to Poland as well. I'm very excited to be here. And the one thing that I've noticed about Poland is that there are extremely beautiful women here. Yes, and that's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And guys, how did the project start? I mean, the Union Band, yes? Who helped initiated it?
Well, to be honest, John and I have been in touch for many years since Union disbanded, and he played on my record, for example, BK3. But the point is, we did a KISS Expo in Atlanta back in October, okay? And the promoter actually knew that John could drive from where he lives, and he was flying me there, and he said, would you guys do an acoustic set? So we both said yes. We rehearsed very quickly that morning, no, the night before, rather. And then I remembered after I did the show, John and I discussed how cool it was again to play together, and that made us think about, maybe there'll be an opportunity. And sure enough, ESP touring in America, unfortunately too short of a time, gave us the trip to Europe that we were looking for. So we stayed on when Chuck and Eric went back home to America, and we've been here for another 10 days. So it isn't a complete reunion, but it is kind of, it's been really 10 years, you know, since we've really worked together live.
Same for me.
Very good.
Because we are not translating.
Say it.
Polish, yes.
Do we
Only
have-
English.
you're not translating.
We've decided.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you
Colin.
translating or do you want me
They
to?
understand us.
Guys, you're amazing!
Cheers.
Is there any chance that Union will play, will continue to play and record in the original lineup? I mean, James Hunting and Brent Fitz.
Well, just so everybody knows, we never really officially broke up. We took a little bit of a break. Bruce was obviously asked to do the Grand Funk gig. Right around the same time I was asked to do Rat, and Brent was asked to play with Vince Neil. So we've all been doing other things in the meantime, but we've talked about it. We've talked about maybe possibly doing another record or doing some shows. You know, so it's not a band that's broken up. We just kind of took a break for a little while, and you know, hopefully, you know, Union can come over here and play in Poland. It would be awesome. It'd be very cool.
What he said, yes.
Thank you.
The same for me.
Okay, and what about your website? When it will be restored?
You know, when you showed me the questions earlier, I went, you know, wouldn't be a bad idea to still have some Union content on the website. I mean, on the World Wide Web, you know, www. So I'm going to talk to some people about putting some stuff up, you know, in honor of our United and Unplugged tour, okay? So we'll work on it, for sure.
Okay, fine. And now the question, something for your creativity. If you have the ability to create your dream band, who would you like to play with?
Okay. Let me see. My dream band. I think on drums. Do they have to be alive? No. On drums, John Bonham. Yeah. On bass guitar, Paul McCartney. On lead guitar, Bruce Kulick. On the other guitar, Jimmy Page. And then on vocals, Steven Tyler. And what I would do is I would just go get them coffee.
Wow. I'll have a cappuccino, please, okay?
I'll be right back.
For me, you know, I did actually jam with Jack Bruce from Cream, but I would love him on bass, because John already took Paul McCartney, okay? And I think it would be fun, of course. Well, this is always hard, but I was such a big fan of, God, I mean, there's so many singers that I love. Well, I would bring back John Lennon, because I think that would be fun to work with Lennon. What a great vocalist. Any of the Beatles, of course, is really enjoyed. I would humbly play guitar along with Jimi Hendrix, okay? So I could watch and maybe learn, you know, some more things. On drums, wow, that's a tough one. It's a toss-up between, like, maybe a Keith Moon, or it would be fun to work with Eric Carr, wouldn't it? Right? And then vocals, maybe, I don't know. How about Freddie Mercury? You know, someone like that would be wonderful. You know?
Yes. I'm a little insulted though, you were in my band. Anyway.
And then catering will be John Corabi. Coffee.
I got this shit wrapped up. I make a mean sandwich.
Yep. Sandwich. Hey, come on, Dr. Love. Settle down over there.
Dr. Love.
Do everybody know Dr. Love over here? Crazy.
Wojtek says that Gene is calling, yeah? Gene Simmons.
Oh yeah, Gene's gone. Said
Okay.
I'm going to sue you.
Okay,
ahead.
John, this is a question for you. Are you going to record your own solo material?
Yes. Actually, right before we came to Europe, I was in a recording studio and I had started recording some stuff. I've been recording over the years, a little bit here and there, but I'm a little bit of, Bruce says I overthink everything. So there's some songs I recorded and then I go home and I listen to it and I go, no, it's not right yet. It's not right yet. So bear with me. There is a solo record coming at some point. I believe what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to break the world record for longest solo record ever. I want to go one day longer than it took Axl to do Chinese Democracy.
Driving to Warsaw. That is not a good reward. Okay, you guys need to all, you all need to write a letter together to the government of Poland and just say, finish this fucking road.
Black government!
Please.
Black government!
We need a highway, okay?
They had a nice trip yesterday.
Yeah, it was like the highway to hell last night, but it was not a highway.
Okay, and now two extra questions concerning kids. Okay?
Yes.
Animalize, Asylum, Crazy Night, Revenge. Are there any songs which have never seen the daylight? And are there any outtakes recorded but not released?
Yeah, we talked about, you know, I read that at lunch. Kiss usually just rehearses and records everything that will be on the record. That's different than a demo, okay? But the one song that we spend a lot of time, and it sounds amazing, but there's no vocals, is from Revenge. So Bob Ezrin produced it. The track is amazing, and the working title was something like "Do You Want to Touch Me Now" or something like that, right? The guy Snake wrote it, I think, from Skid Row with Paul and Ezra. And it's a great song, and I never understood why they didn't finish it. And please don't ask me for a version, okay? I'm one of the few people to have it. And just, I'll go on record and mention that when the box set was put together by Gene and Paul, they asked me, like, what do you have? Because they knew I used to keep, the producers would always give me the tape, because they knew I wouldn't lose it. I'm not that kind of a person. I'm going to really save, I'll back it up, I'll save it. And that was one of the important tracks that I said, dude, time to put this out, you know? And they decided not to. I don't know why. Although, you know, there'll probably be box set number 2 and box set number 3 in the future, who knows, but yes. But if you want it now, I've got it for $19.99 in the trunk of my car. Awesome. JohnCorabi.com for the unreleased Kiss song. There you go. And it is fascinating, all the bootlegs that are out there of so many things, but there's not a lot of unreleased Kiss stuff. Gene does have tons of demos he's written of songs that he's always talks about putting out, which would be interesting, because that might be some songs that I've co-written with him that didn't survive, you know, didn't get released. But again, in the studio, Kiss, Paul did a couple of songs that with Eric and I, Time Traveler and Sword and Stone. But the demos, they're not really a finished product. But the one from Revenge, all it was missing was a vocal. That was it, you know, so.
Thank you.
Are you going to remember this?
Asking me?
Yes.
What can I say? Once again, this is a big pleasure for all of us to welcome you to Poland. And guys, please pour your beautiful music on our hearts this evening.
Well, thank you. Yes, we will.
I hope so.
Yeah. And I keep asking, why hasn't Kiss played here, you know, and maybe in time, you know, you'll get more, well, you're close to Germany and the Czech Republic, we know that, you know, but I will be reporting good things, except for the highway from Warsaw.
Whatever you do not fly into Warsaw. Don't do the road.
Yeah.
Berlin in.
Yeah, exactly. We've learned. So thank you so much, okay?
Thank you, guys.
Rock and Roll All Night brings you interviews, reviews, concerts, music, and more. So for more Rock and Roll All Night content, click subscribe.